Hi, it's Mr. Reisky, and we're at the end of lesson 3 now in all our classes. I think zero period is caught up to the rest of the classes, and we've all done the same content now in class. And I've been trying to think of some questions that the AP exam could ask you about on some of the content in these lessons. The AP exam, is college level test, so it's not going to ask you the simplest questions. It won't ask you totally killer questions all the time either, but still, there's some questions you got to be aware of, some things happening here. Uh, I've got a file here called Funny Stuff, a class, and we're going to look at some code that we just recently got into. Let's go string S1 equals America, and then we'll say print line, of course, S1. No doubt what that does. Just shows America on the screen. And if I go Control C and copy that and go S1 dot to upper case, okay, and I think there's no doubt what that does. That will display America on the screen, but all uppercase letters. So let's compile it, make sure we're good to go, and no surprises. Okay, that's no problem. You've also done things like string S2 equals Arcadia, and then string S3 equals S2 dot to lowercase. So it makes that first a lowercase a, and everything else stays lowercase. And then display that, and no doubt what it does. Compile it. All good. Run it. We should see all lowercase Arcadia down there too. And we do. Good stuff. Okay, so what's tricky about this? Well, I'm not really going to make trick questions like this, but you're going to use code that'll trick yourself. You're going to think things are happening that just won't happen. Let me show you what I mean. Let's go string S4 equals USA, all uppercase. And then I go S4 dot to lowercase. Obviously, the programmer wants to change USA to all lowercase. And then when I go system.out.println S4, what are you going to see? Okay, maybe I should do this. Let's go ahead and do it after this comment down here. Control X, just because I did it already this way. Let's see. Sorry. So what does the following statement display the screen? And I'm sure a lot of you are going to say it's going to say all lowercase USA. Let's check it out. I forgot the C in capital in case. Okay. All right, now Mr. Reisky's ready. Compile it and run it. And what are we going to see? All lowercase USA? No. Do you see what happened? It stayed uppercase USA. We did not change S4. Okay? You might hear in the textbook of Nabarron's Guide that strings are immutable. Okay? Strings are immutable. Strings are immutable. That means you cannot change a string unless you reassign a value to it. So this is going to display all uppercase still, USA, and if you want to make it lowercase, you got to say S4 equals S4 dot to lowercase. Okay, because that string is not going to change from line to line just doing that. Okay, now if we display S4, of course, just like in above with American Arcadia, it's going to be what we thought it'd be. Okay, kind of weird. Okay, for some students. They're going to trick themselves and use that code, which is actually just nonsense. This is a nonsense statement. It does nothing to the rest of the program. It does nothing. Okay? Some nonsense statements, I think, cause errors. Let's try one more thing. Let's go int x equals 5. And what if we said x plus 2 and try to make that a statement? The student might think he's making x7, right? I guess. Compile it, and it says that's not a statement. We're not doing anything to x. What the student probably meant to do was x equals x plus 2. And now x becomes 7. See it again? X plus 2 does nothing. It is not a statement, and Java will tell you that. It'll save you. It says that's not a statement. So what you meant to say was x equals x plus 2. Don't get caught by me tricking you on a quiz with this stuff, and definitely don't do it yourself. Okay? Thanks for watching.